Monte Carlo Landau, Monte Carlo S. To the personal luxury car buyer, everything they want and expect in a fine car. And to you, two of the most exciting sales opportunities in the Chevrolet lineup. Monte Carlo S. Expect this one to account for 6 of every 10 Monte Carlo sales you make this year. Because Monte Carlo's 73 design earned such overwhelming marketplace acceptance, Chevrolet stylists have kept appearance changes to a bare minimum. Here's the only pure design change. A new die-cast aluminum grille with a larger grid design for bolder, more massive road appearance. Of course, other design changes were necessary in order to comply with the more stringent 74 government bumper requirements. Like Caprice, Impala, and Chevelle, Monte Carlo has this new full-width box section front and rear bumper. Stronger, tougher. And both the front and rear bumper are backed by hydraulic piston-type shock absorbers like this one to help reduce minor impact damage. Point out to your prospects that the rear-end frame rails are redesigned and strengthened to add still more protection. Your Chevelle product training cartridge has a full explanation of this new rear bumper system with tips on how to demonstrate it to your prospects. A number of other significant changes have been made back here. For example, the bright ribbing has been removed from the tail lamp lenses to provide greater illumination and brightness, especially in daytime driving. The license plate mounting provision and fuel filler are relocated. Tell your prospects we moved them up almost 4 inches out of the bumper area where they are less subject to damage. And the new location allows easier fuel fill. This new non-welded polyester rear end panel covers the entire rear section, from tail lamp to tail lamp. It won't rust, chip, or scratch. And there's a new non-corrosive flex panel, which replaces the steel one we previously used. The benefits of these new features, plus explanations of the new brake pad lining wear indicator for Monte Carlo standard power front disc brakes, and the new ball joint wear indicator, are fully explained in your salesman's information manual. Our consumer research proves that one of the primary reasons personal luxury car buyers choose Monte Carlo is the high degree of interior luxury and comfort it offers. Make interior features and appointments a major part of every Monte Carlo presentation. For instance, these swivel bucket seats are one of their most specified options, so you'll want to demonstrate them to every prospect. Show them how these seats swing out a full 90 degrees to allow easier entry and exit for both front and rear seat passengers. Let your prospect experience exactly how these seats cradle him in comfort. Cushions and backrests have full foam construction. They can feel and see for themselves how thick it really is. Point out the convenient map pocket in each door and the added convenience and security of the interior hood release. Your prospects will also appreciate the sportiness of the optional center console. When he orders the console, the transmission shift lever is located here. The console also includes a concealed stowage compartment. Next, have your prospect run his hand across Monte Carlo's new nylon-cut pile carpeting. It's more durable, more expensive, and more luxurious than the type we used before. Show him how all the instruments and controls are arranged around the driver. Easy to read and easy to reach, with luxury features like rich wood grain paneling on the instrument panel, a standard electric clock, soft trimmed steering wheel, and a padded center shroud. Check your specifications book for a complete list of interior trims and colors and other available equipment, and work with your prospect to personalize Monte Carlo's interior to his exact preference. As stylish and beautiful as Monte Carlo is, there's more to it than meets the eye. Features like double panel steel construction in the doors, hood, and deck lid. A cargo guard luggage barrier here. Protective front and rear inner fenders. Side guard beams in each door and a double panel roof that's acoustically engineered to help absorb sound. Each of these features has been around for a while, but unless you take time to point them out, your prospects won't know they represent sound Monte Carlo construction. The same holds true for Monte Carlo's sound insulation. Thick, sound-absorbing materials like this are placed around and inside the passenger compartment to help give Monte Carlo a quiet ride. It's something your prospects can't easily see, but will understand and appreciate, especially the first time they drive Monte Carlo.
Evaluation. At Laguna Seca Raceway, we asked several well-known race drivers to try out the new Monte Carlo and give us their reaction.
Remember the first time we described Monte Carlo's great ride and handling to you? You probably didn't believe it until you drove the Monte Carlo yourself. And that's our point. Your prospects deserve that same opportunity, a chance to drive Monte Carlo, and an in-depth explanation from you of why Monte Carlo rides and handles as well as it does. Standard radial ply tires, variable ratio power steering, front and rear stabilizer bars, along with the wide front and rear tread, specially designed front suspension geometry, and full coil spring suspension system, all combined to give Monte Carlo ride and handling characteristics found in cars 2 or 3 times its price. You'll find a detailed explanation along with tips on how to sell Monte Carlo's ride and handling in your salesman's information manual. Review it to equip yourself to make the demonstration ride a high point of every Monte Carlo sales presentation. And now Landau, Monte Carlo at its luxurious best. It combines a truly unique and elegant exterior appearance with added comfort, added luxury. A Landau roof cover, available in 7 rich textured colors, gives Monte Carlo distinctive styling and the unique look of an expensive European luxury vehicle. Sports-type body-colored mirrors are standard, and the left-hand mirror is remote controlled for added convenience. Special fender peak paint stripes, a standard vanity mirror, and standard turbine 2 wheels all add sports appeal and contribute to Landau's unique individuality. A wide variety of options and accessories are available to help you tailor each Monte Carlo S or Landau to your prospect's individual needs. Power windows offer your prospect added convenience and security. Deluxe bumpers provide added protection. The resilient impact strips guard against minor parking damage and scratches. In '73, over 90% of all Monte Carlo buyers ordered air conditioning. Be sure to point that out. 4-season air conditioning is available for added comfort and convenience. The electrically powered all-metal skyroof brings the outside inside and adds to Monte Carlo's luxury appeal and distinctive appearance. Mention its availability in each presentation. It's a kind of feature personal luxury buyers prefer. That's '74 Monte Carlo, a superbly engineered prestige and luxury vehicle that offers ride and handling equal to cars costing 2 and 3 times its price. Monte Carlo. Give each of your prospects a chance to drive one soon. Chevelle for 1974. Malibu. This year, the base series is upgraded with a higher level of interior comfort than last year. The exterior appearance, refined and improved to help you increase your sales against the base BOPs and Torino. Malibu Classic Coupe. The new Classic series represents a new step beyond Laguna and Malibu as the top of the Chevelle line. It will help increase your sales in the upper end of the intermediate market against Cutlass, Century, Le Mans, and Gran Torino. Laguna S-3, for buyers who want an intermediate-sized car with a high degree of performance and sportiness. The entire 1974 Chevelle line has been refined and improved to make you more competitive in the intermediate size market. We've improved the overall exterior design, provided greater front and rear impact protection, and raised the interior level of comfort and luxury in each Chevelle. Here's the new model lineup. The Malibu Classic Series, Coupe, Sedan, Station Wagon, and Estate Wagon. Laguna, repositioned as a sporty car, is available in only one body style, the two-door Laguna S-3 Coupe. The base Malibu Series, Coupe, Sedan, and Station Wagon. Start your Chevelle sales presentation right here at Malibu Classic's new front end. All Malibu models, including station wagons, have a new chrome-plated die-cast grille, European-style header panel, and a new full-width front bumper. The total design creates a distinctive, luxurious appearance. Rear styling for all coupes and sedans is also new, with rectangular combination tail and backup lamps that further complement Malibu's fresh, distinctive appearance. But the real value and benefit to sell your prospects is the added strength and protection of the new front and rear bumper systems. Start by explaining to your prospects why we've moved the license plate mounting provision and fuel filler up almost 4 inches higher than last year, to move them up out of the bumper area where damage can often occur, and to allow for easier fuel fill. Then detail for your prospects the elements of front and rear protection on all Malibus. Like Caprice, Impala, and Monte Carlo, Chevelle's front and rear bumpers have a box section design. It's stronger. It provides greater strength and greater resistance to direct impact. It's stronger in torsion, so it provides greater resistance to bending and twisting forces. And yet the weight increase over previous designs is only minimal. Explain to your prospects that these new bumpers are backed by 2 hydraulic piston-type shock absorbers, both in the front and the rear. They allow each bumper 2.5 inches of lateral travel and minor impact to help reduce the possibility of damage. In the new rear bumper system, rear-end frame rails have been redesigned to provide added strength and rigidity, and the hydraulic piston types are placed inside the new frame rail design. Don't forget to tell your prospects about Chevelle's new polyester rear-end panel and the new forgiving flex panel. This new rear-end panel is made of non-corrosive polyester reinforced plastic. It seals the entire rear area, here, from tail lamp to tail lamp. It's backed by a conventional steel panel that houses a tail and backup lamp. This outer plastic panel is attached by only 7 mounting bolts at each side. Owners can replace the damaged section by themselves in just a few minutes. The new flex panel is made of non-corrosive thermal injected plastic, so it can't rust or corrode. It's designed to forgive collapse under impact. And like the rear end panel, the convenient 2-piece non-welded design makes it easy to remove and replace. That's the kind of cost-saving, practical advantage your Chevelle prospects will want to know about. This new semi-formal roof design with these coach-type rear quarter windows is specific to Malibu Classic Coupe. All other coupes and sedans have the colonnade-style roof. Chevrolet stylists created this design to add a distinctive luxury touch and set this model apart. To provide further marketplace impact, for the first 60 to 90 days after announcement, the Malibu Classic Coupe will be available only with a full vinyl roof. All Malibu Classic models have this new notchback seat with a convenient center armrest. Have your prospects feel the rich, luxurious texture of the patterned cloth seat fabric. This new notchback seat and all front and rear seats in all Chevelles have full foam seat construction, almost 4 inches thick. Point out how the seat contours to the body, gives added comfort and firm support where it's needed most. Be sure to mention the new cut pile carpeting, especially to female prospects. It's standard in all Chevelle models. It's easier to clean, more durable, more luxurious. In fact, it's the same carpeting we use in Caprice. Show your prospects this handy utility box. It's included in all non-air conditioned models, and it's just the right size for any small items the driver might easily need to reach. While your prospect's behind the wheel, remember to demonstrate and sell the benefits of standard Chevelle features, like flow-through power ventilation system, the interior hood release, and the double panel roof. They're all new to your prospect, and they add to his driving comfort and convenience. Sell the benefits of Chevelle's side guard door beams, cargo guard luggage barrier, double panel door, hood and deck lid construction, protective front and rear inner fenders, and the open body sill design. Translate them into buyer benefits in terms of the added protection, durability, comfort, and convenience they offer your prospects. Chevelle's ride and handling is best shown with a thorough demonstration ride. But even on the showroom floor, you can present and detail the individual components that help give Chevelle its smooth, quiet ride and exceptional roadability. Point out the full perimeter frame for superb durability and strength. Mention that full coil springs at each wheel give Chevelle a smooth ride, even over rough road surfaces. And each coil spring is computer selected to match the weight and ride requirements of each model. Remind your prospect that's especially important when he orders additional equipment. The front suspension system is fully independent with full upper and lower control arms to give better road contact during cornering. And Chevelle's 4-link rear suspension is the same type we use in Caprice to provide a smooth, level luxury ride and reduce pitch and sway in cornering. Chevelle also has new improved ride and road insulation. The front and rear suspension bushings are new. So are the shock absorbers. And Chevelle has new low dampening engine mounts and improved body mounts. Every year you hear us talk about new body mounts, like this one. The truth is that every year they are new and improved because of minor changes in the body design or added weight, as little as 10 pounds in the front or rear. New body mounts are shifted around or added to maintain the comfort, quietness, ride and handling characteristics your prospects expect in Chevelle. You might never notice the difference because you drive new Chevelles every year, but your prospect will, especially if he's driving a 2- or 3-year-old model now. Incidentally, here's added value for '74. These new aluminum hubcaps are standard for all Malibu models. Tell your prospects they hold tighter, they're easier to remove and replace, and they weigh only 1/3 as much as the steel hubcaps we used previously. Combination manual front disc and rear drum brakes became standard on all Chevelle models last year. This year, a new disc brake lining wear indicator system is built in to warn Chevelle owners that the pads need replacement. Remember to tell your prospects about it and about the new ball joint wear indicator. Check your salesman's manual for information regarding detailed explanations of these features, plus a complete list of Chevelle's '74 power teams. This is a new Laguna S-3 Coupe, your new sports entry in the intermediate market segment. With Laguna S-3, you now have the car to convince prospective buyers that they need not sacrifice the benefits of an intermediate to gain sportiness. The Laguna S-3 shares a semi-formal roof design with the Malibu Classic Coupe and has a standard full vinyl roof cover and distinctive rear quarter coach windows. To gain marketplace impact for the first 60 to 90 days after announcement, the Laguna S-3 will be available only with a white exterior, ox-split interior, and ox-split vinyl roof cover. Automotive trade papers and enthusiast magazines will be labeling the Laguna S-3 as our answer to the Pontiac Grand Am. It is, and it's more, with better design, more sportiness, and greater performance potential. Laguna S-3 has a unique paint stripe treatment, a sporty, one-of-a-kind look. The urethane front end blends sportiness and practicality. It's especially resistant to dents and scratches. For added protection against minor damage, front rub strips and bumper guards are standard. And a rub strip is standard on the rear bumper. A new GT-type steering wheel blends with Laguna's new Monte Carlo-type instrument cluster. Variable ratio power steering and these swivel bucket seats are also standard. Laguna S-3's front and rear suspension systems are especially rugged, tuned to accommodate the standard 15-inch GR70 radial ply tires. And a rear stabilizer bar is included as standard equipment to help maximize performance and help reduce pitch and sway in tight cornering situations. Tell your prospects that GM specification steel-belted radial tires provide a desirable combination of important tire performance characteristics. These characteristics include handling, ride, tread life, endurance and hazard resistance, as well as a significant improvement in traction on wet and snowy roads. There's no other car in the intermediate market with the sportiness and performance potential of the Laguna S-3, or one with the luxury and comfort of the Malibu Classic. Malibu Classic, Laguna S-3, and Malibu represent a well-balanced model lineup that meets the across-the-board needs and requirements of luxury, sporty, and economy-minded buyers. Best of all, 74 Chevelle retains its intermediate size. It's still easy to drive, easy to handle, and yet comfortable enough for 5 or 6 passengers. The key to any sale is the demonstration ride. Put your prospect behind the wheel and let him discover Chevelle. Malibu Classic, Malibu, Laguna S-3, Chevelle for 1974.
Impala Custom Coupe. Value. More car for the money. Caprice Classic Sports Sedan. Comfort, luxury, prestige. In presenting this car, center your presentation around value. Show how Impala's value benefits your customer. For instance, in size. Impala gives your customer all the advantages in ride, handling, driving ease, and comfort that come with a full-size car. Inside, value. As much or more room than in big, super luxurious cars costing thousands more. That's a fact. Check the figures in your salesman's information manual. Let's look at some of Impala's other great values. For instance, this new bumper. There's more steel in it this year. It's much stronger, with a massive box construction, and it retains the hydraulic pistons to help absorb impact. Tell your prospects that Impala has the same fine acrylic lacquer finish as the most expensive GM cars. The same type double panel hood, double panel doors, and the same side guard beams down under the surface. The new colonnade roof styling with the wider center pillar gives the Custom Coupe a stronger, stiffer body that's designed specifically for a rattle-free life. Like Cadillac ElDorado, the rear quarter windows are stationary, allow less wind noise. And there's more glass visibility area this year. Your 74 Sport Coupe also has a new stylish roofline with larger rear quarter windows, and they do roll down. This new rear bumper now has the same hydraulic pistons as the front. It's stronger, heavier, and helps give new protection to the rear sheet metal. Don't neglect showing your Impala prospects the trunk. It's big, spacious, and it has a flat floor, so it's easy to load and unload. Inside, your prospects are bound to be impressed with the roominess and comfort of a full-size car like this. Sell that, sell size, and sell Impala seats. They're deep, luxurious, people-oriented, designed around live models to provide full comfort. Ask your prospect to have a seat. There's up to 6 inches of foam padding supported by S springs of the type used in making the finest furniture. Show your prospects how soft the seats are. Show them how the curve of the back bolster is designed to give support to the spine and back muscles. This is one reason why your prospect can drive further and longer with more comfort. 74 Impala features pattern cloth in 4 distinctive colors. A black and white sport cloth is also available. And this year, you can offer a new saddle and black sports cloth for coupe models. All vinyl is also available in 5 colors. Another new design touch to point out is the new color-keyed steering wheel and steering column, more completely coordinated with the rest of the Impala interior. Still another important improvement: cut pile nylon carpeting. Let your women customers run their hand across this carpeting. They'll really appreciate it. It's softer, more luxurious than loop pile. Easier to keep clean. While we're talking about interiors, and don't forget the strong, sturdy, double-panel steel roof. You'll also want to mention Impala's extra sound insulation material and retuned body mounts. They all add up to help make Impala a quieter car, more pleasant to ride in. Your Impala owner will buckle up in the new seatbelt interlock system shared by all GM cars. The system is explained thoroughly in a separate cartridge. Remember to tell your prospects how the system works and sell the safety benefits it provides. Next, even though they aren't new, point out big standard Impala features like flow-through power ventilation. It circulates a constant flow of outside air through the passenger compartment. Turbo Hydromatic, Chevrolet's finest automatic, makes driving many times easier. Variable ratio power steering, a great assist in parking, and great road feel on the highway. And power-assisted front disc brakes. With the Impala Sports Sedan, mention the new tandem power brake boosters, and don't overlook the interior hood release. Tell your prospects that when they lock the car, they also lock the engine compartment. This year, one of Impala's biggest new values lies down below the surface where you can't see it, but you can certainly talk about it. Impala's brand new frame, beefed up, made of 14 to 20% heavier gauge steel and fully boxed side rails to make it stronger, more rigid. We strengthen the frame to support the new bumper systems, but it pays dividends in another way, in a much better riding car. You can definitely notice the difference when you drive it. So be sure you point this out when you give a demonstration drive. It's a big selling plus. Here's something else. That whole frame has been generously coated with a new anti-corrosion material that gives excellent protection against rust. This material is tough, elastic, and it won't chip or crack. It's self-healing. If scratched or nicked, it'll heal over, recover the scratch or nick. Tell your prospect he now gets a frame with double the life it had before. Here is another improvement. A new magnet that has been put in the power steering pump to pick up any iron or steel contaminants in the system that might cause the pump to wear. Another new feature to be sure and point out to customers is the new wear sensor on the front disc brakes. It gives an audible warning that sounds like this when it's time to replace the brake pads. Big new options, too. Steel-belted radial ply tires. Tell your prospects that GM specification steel-belted radial tires provide a desirable combination of important tire characteristics. These characteristics include handling, ride, tread life, endurance, and hazard resistance, as well as significant improvements in traction on wet and snowy roads. They're part of the new ZM9 sports handling package. This package also includes a special suspension and steering setup to give Impala an even greater degree of handling excellence. That's Impala for 1974, the value car. You can pay more for a car, but you won't get more in basic values. 1974 Caprice Classic. Added luxury, added quiet, added convenience with distinctive features all its own. In the grille, Caprice has bright vertical highlights and parking lights inboard of the headlights. All Caprice Classic models are now equipped with tandem power brake boosters to give them additional stopping power. Standard also on Caprice are these new rocker panel moldings and side impact molding strips with thick vinyl insert that helps protect the paint from parking lot nicks and dings. Also standard on Caprice are these new rear dress-up wheel skirts and wheel covers. Comfort is improved in Caprice for 74. Thanks to a special acoustical package, a heavy hood blanket, a new heavy roof blanket between the inner roof liner and the double panel steel roof, plus another new blanket here in the trunk. This 1974 Caprice is easily the quietest car we've ever built, fully competitive with everything else on the market. You will be amazed when you try it, and so will any prospect you take on a demonstration drive. Have your prospect take a look inside. you have a Caprice whose luxurious new interior will be hard to surpass. The new velvet-textured knitted seat fabrics are easily the most luxurious we've ever put into a car. Ask your women customers just to feel this cloth. It's available in 5 decorator colors, quiet, subtle colors that women appreciate. Tell your Caprice prospects it's tough and durable and has passed all the standard Fisher body durability tests for long wear. For people with children or pets, recommend the new all-vinyl trim available for the first time in Caprice. Soft, expanded vinyl in a leather-like oxen pattern. Tough, durable, and easy to clean. It's available in 2 colors, neutral and black. Don't fail to point out Caprice's other great luxury features, the new cut-pile nylon carpeting. Not only on the floor, but also on the door trim panel. Point out the convenient vinyl assist grips and the luxury of a color-keyed steering wheel, steering column, instrument panel, and instrument cluster. Our buyer surveys told us your prospects wanted that. Now you can offer it to your Caprice owners. Whether you're presenting 74 Caprice or Impala, build your presentation around the individual identity of each car. Caprice, Chevrolet's finest luxury car. Impala, the value car. Both deserve to be demonstrated to every prospect. There are many considerations that influence the buying decision. Obviously, exterior styling, performance, and functionality are major factors. But interior styling also has a substantial effect. Certainly from the woman's point of view, interiors are a major consideration. For that reason, the interior should be an integral part of every sales presentation. This year, interior trim in all Chevrolet models has been upgraded to new levels of luxury, style, comfort, and refinement. And there are many new options that will appeal to the comfort, convenience, and performance demands of your prospects. Let's use this 74 Caprice as an example of how to sell interiors. Caprice's superior interior styling makes it competitive with any contender in the luxury full-size market. Ask your prospect to run his hand over this new velvet-textured seat fabric. Women will especially appreciate this luxurious material. It's very similar to this sample of $27 a yard crushed velvet from a fabric store, but it's stronger, more durable. Caprice interiors are available in 5 attractive decorator colors. For people with small children, recommend the tough, rugged, easy-to-clean all-vinyl trim, available in 2 colors, neutral and black. Incidentally, point out that the vinyl on the seating surface is expanded, filled with thousands of tiny holes that make it softer, more comfortable to sit on. Have your prospects try these seats. They'll appreciate the support the back bolster gives to spine and back muscles. Chevrolet seats are designed for people, built to sit in, not on. Under the fabric, there's almost 6 inches of foam padding. In fact, full foam seats are standard for every Chevrolet car line, Caprice Estate to Notchback. Use that as a strong sales point in every product presentation. Caprice has many other luxury features. Point out the new color-keyed instrument cluster, standard vinyl assist grip, soft rim steering wheel, and this rich-looking nylon cut pile carpeting on the floor, lower door trim panel, and lower seat back. Cut pile carpeting is soft, luxurious, easy to keep clean. For Impala, Pattern cloth is now available in 4 colors in bold, new, attractive patterns. The black and white sports cloth has been very successful and will be continued. And this new saddle and black sports cloth has been added for $74. Value is the key word for Impala. And luxury is the key word for Monte Carlo. In presenting Monte Carlo, point out the level of luxury, elegance, and style that distinguish this fine car. Malibu Classic is the new top-of-the-line car in the intermediate series. The interior has been upgraded to make it fully competitive in trim level with competitive intermediates. The instrument cluster, steering wheel, and column is color-keyed in all Chevelle models. Cut pile carpeting is standard. And point out this new front seat with fold-down center armrest. It's standard for Malibu Classic models. Laguna S-3's new exclusive oval instrument cluster will appeal to your prospects in the sporty car market. A major interior change this year in all Chevrolet models is color. Color used in new, fresh combinations that give new life and sparkle to the car's interior. Use your Chevrolet product information and illustrations manual to bring all the color combinations to your prospect's attention. In presenting the new Type LT Camaro interior, the perfect description is highly styled European elegance. These new LT interiors will have special appeal to a growing segment of personal luxury car buyers, both to men and to women. Nova Custom Interiors have been upgraded in response to the growing number of compact car buyers who want added luxury and comfort. The color-keyed upper and lower instrument panel, cowl kick pad, carpet, and package shelf are included in the new modular concept ordering procedure.
Even in many of our lower-priced models, Chevrolet's standard interior has been made more attractive, more appealing. In the top-of-the-line Caprice Classic or in the least expensive Vega, upgraded Chevrolet interiors help you sell by making the inside story an integral part of every sales presentation. After all, inside is where your customers ride. Whether you're selling from stock or special ordering, Options provide your prospects with an opportunity to gain added benefits from his car purchase. At the same time, Options increase the value of your customer's Chevrolet. On a stock unit, selected options can help you make the sale. The car you're presenting becomes more interesting, more satisfying, and often the prospect will feel he must have that particular stock unit. For example, when the car you're showing has power door locks, point out the secure feeling it gives your prospect to be able to instantly lock all the doors. This is particularly appealing to women. Instead of this, he merely does this, a single touch. And all 4 doors are securely locked. Power windows provide immediate security and convenience. Show your prospect how all windows can be raised and lowered from a single control at the driver's seat or individually at other doors. Show your prospect how the comfort tilt steering wheel adjusts to 6 positions to permit easier entry and exit, reduce arm fatigue on long trips, and provide a wide variety of driving positions to satisfy everyone in the family. Options like these help make the sale. When you special order from the factory, Options enable you to tailor the vehicle to your buyer's own wants and needs. Just before you finalize the sale, have your prospect review your Options catalog. Help him make sure his new Chevrolet is equipped to his exact transportation requirements. Your customer benefits greatly by specifying Options because he gets most of their initial cost back when he trades his car. Over a 2 or 3 year sales contract, Options actually cost him very little. At the same time, he enjoys the extra comfort, convenience, and value they add to his purchase. Here's how to demonstrate those points. We've used figures from the June '73 edition of the Used Car Red Book for Region A. You can use any of the many used car resale evaluation guides to develop your own figures. Take, for example, a 4-season air conditioner in Chevelle, purchased on a 2-year contract. 2 years ago, it was priced at $416.05. Average retail value now, $365. Difference, $51.05. Cost per month over a 2-year period was $2.13. Or, power brakes for a Camaro. The cost per month over a 2-year period, only 10 cents. After 2 years, the average retail value for power steering for a Nova is more than the equipment cost originally. Your customer has actually made $16.75. The same applies for an automatic transmission in a Chevelle. Your customer actually made money at trade-in, not to mention the driving pleasure he enjoyed with automatic shifting. These are just a few examples. You should develop others using figures from your own area. This year, there are new options you'll want to recommend. A convenient remote-controlled right-hand rear view mirror for increased rearward visibility. It's easily adjustable from the driver's side. New bumper guards and impact strips further increase protection from minor impacts. Steel-belted radial tires, computer-developed to exacting GM standards, for more responsive handling with excellent durability and impact resistance. Your prospects can order them on all models except the base Vega. Tell your prospects that GM specification steel-belted radial tires provide a desirable combination of important tire performance characteristics. These characteristics include handling, ride, tread life, endurance, as well as a significant improvement in traction on wet and snowy roads. You'll find many options are must items on most prospects' lists, such as AM radios, power steering, white striped tires, and automatic transmission. But there's a real opportunity to serve your prospects' needs by recommending other options. Demonstrate Chevrolet's 4-season air conditioning. Point out that it helps remove pollen, dirt, and dust while cooling and dehumidifying the air. Or recommend Comfortron with automatic temperature control. Demonstrate the Sky Roof, available for Monte Carlo and Chevelle. It gives your prospects the feeling of a convertible with the convenience of a hardtop. People spend several $100s for a home stereo, yet often do most of their listening in their car. You can offer a complete line of radios and stereo equipment, including this unique AM/FM stereo tape player with through-the-dial tape insertion for a cleaner appearance and excellent theft protection. The rear window defogger provides your prospect with the same window cleaning action for the back window that he's accustomed to getting on the windshield. Result, improved visibility. Vinyl roof covers improve appearance and add value at trade-in time. A wide variety of Chevrolet extra cost wheel covers and trim rings are available to meet any consumer's preference. The handy roof carrier, available for all Chevrolet wagons, is a sporty appearance option with functional utility too.
Tell your prospects how Positraction works to provide additional traction in mud or snow. Explain that a Positraction rear axle can serve as an alternate or complement to snow tires. Options to add comfort, convenience, value to your buyer's purchase, and high-level interiors to tailor the car to your prospect's individual preference. Both play an important role in every one of your sales presentations.